No, Rick,
budget gap.
fundraising, really.
I'd say, listen, on fundraising, we will have every dime that we need to win this race. We do not have to match Andrew Cuomo's money is from special interests. He's got over $1 million of special interest money, and believe me, they don't give money expecting nothing. They're not going to have, I don't have any of that, and they can expect nothing from me, and that's what they're going to get.
Sir, there's a $6 billion gap. If you were governor today, how would you resolve the budget problems that New York is having?
We're going to redesign the Medicaid program. We're going to drive down costs. We're going to have to shrink the size of the state workforce. We're going to revisit pensions, which will have savings over a longer period of time. And we're going to make some very tough decisions. And what we will not do is to borrow our way out of this. We're not going to kick the can down the road and force the next generation to pay for the sins of this generation.
Carl, what do you do about reversing the trend in the polls that we've seen to date that the Attorney General has such a huge lead?
You know, I think right now the polls, if the polls mattered at this stage, Hillary Clinton would be president of the United States. So, we're all about making a case for the people. We're laying out, again, a very positive alternative. We're not Albany insiders. We're people that have never had a career in Albany. We've got no Albany connections. We're not part of a group that feels like they can manipulate and cut deals and advance their own careers. We're doing this for the right reasons, out of a sense of duty. We will take on these special interests. We will reduce costs. We will balance the budgets. Will it be difficult? Yes. Will there be pain? Yes. Does it need to be done? Absolutely. Will we reduce taxes? Will we begin to inspire some hope in the part of businesses that they can invest in New York again and grow again in here and create jobs? You better believe it. We're going to do this for New York State.
Congressman, Carl Palladino's threatened to run on a third-party line, and today Steve Levy was talking about the idea of running on another line as well. What's your reaction to that, and doesn't that undercut your chances to be a competitor to Andrew Cuomo?
I don't have any concern about that. I am the Republican designee for governor. I got to get used to that. The Party designee for governor. That's going to spell the difference in November. We will work for every single vote. We're going to reach out to Democrats and independents, as well as Republicans and conservatives. We're going to reach out into the urban areas. We're going to reach out to the ethnic areas. I'm going to make sure that we compete for every single vote in this state. There's nobody that likes what's been going on in Albany. There's nobody that likes the fact that people aren't empowered, that there's fewer opportunities for our children, that our greatest export are our kids. Nobody likes that, whatever your party registration. And so all those votes are in play, and we're going to bring them over to our side.
Rick, do you think the Republicans in the state Senate bear any responsibility for what you characterize as dysfunction in Albany?
I will tell you this, it's going to be a new day in Albany when I'm governor and when Greg Edwards is lieutenant governor. They will have a governor that will not be afraid to use the veto, that will use the budget authority to drive down spending and to balance budgets and to live within our means. This is what the people of New York State want. They want to elect a governor and a lieutenant governor that does the right things. And whether you're a Republican legislator or a Democratic legislator, I will stand up for those same principles.
So what is the answer? Do the Republicans have some responsibility?
My answer is I will stand up for the same principles, whether you're a Republican or Democrat. Drive down spending, drive down taxes. The people that do not support those things are people that are on the wrong side of the people.
Two more questions.
Did everybody hear that, by the way? No more Diet Cokes at 7 a.m. in the morning. I will tell you, the word I got from a number of the different political leaders who supported Steve Levy as I came off the stage was, we go to work for you tomorrow. That we're unified, we're rallying together, we've got one cause, it's to elect you governor, and I believe that's the case. Now listen, this was a family fight. People say things, they do things, they fight hard, there are big stakes here, they believe in the issues. I understand that, but what's important now is that the convention has spoken, the leadership has spoken, we've had a convincing win today. I respect and appreciate the other candidates who competed for this vote, but now it's time for us to take it to Andrew Cuomo and to turn this state in the right direction, to give the people of New York State a hope that we can live within our means, balance budgets, and earn and deserve the title of being called the Empire State.
Last question.
Follow up. Was
Ed Cox one of those leaders who said that to you?
Ed Cox, coming off, as I entered the stage, did say, he's prepared to unify this party behind me.
Thank you all.
Do you expect the other candidates who are vying for the nomination to now come out and support you in campaigns?
Listen, I would hope so, but I can't speak for them. Right now, I think all I can say is that the Republican Party has spoken decisively, that I'm their designee, their official designee. I'm proud to have that designation, and I am anxious and enthused about going out to the people of the state and making the case as to why we're the better choice. We're Albany outsiders. We've done this job before. We know how to balance budgets. We know how to say no. I'll be using this veto authority. I'm an experienced prosecutor. We're going to clean up the corruption, and we're going to restore a sense of hope and pride in this great state.
Thank you. Thank you.